Hey everyone, again forgot to do an intro. Out here today, fishing Lake Ida. Just gonna check on a few spots, see how they are, see how the peacocks fared with the cold weather, see how the clowns fared too. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, like I said, hopefully I catch a few fish. Hopefully I catch a few peacocks, clowns, everything like that. Typically this time of year is really good for peacocks and clowns. I honestly think this is the best time of year to fish Lake Ida. But, you know, we'll see how it is with this aftermath of the cold weather. Stay tuned. So, the morning was slow, got bait reasonably fast. And this was the first real hookup I had, and did not expect to pull out a crappie. I know they're here. I've cast netted a few when I was trying to catch bait years ago, but haven't caught one on rod and reel in a while. And a while later, I finally hooked up to a clown. I lost two before this one, but yeah, it was real slow today. And I talked to the boat that's in the corner. They tried to come in on the spot that I was fishing, and they only had one largemouth, so it was slow for a lot of people. And all the other charter boats were buzzing by, so they were looking, going from spot to spot too, trying to find the fish also. But a nice first clown. It was long overdue. I mean, normally this time of year, I would have been on my 4th or 5th by this time, but with the winter we had, I was just glad to get one. And this was just an odd day, you know, starting out with the speck, and then getting this oddity. This fish actually came out quite a bit off the water, or off the bottom, to hit my shad. I'm sitting in about 14 feet, had my bait down about 7, and this fish came up and hit it. I don't know what catfish this is. I don't really pay attention to freshwater catfish, but I think it's a bullhead. Could be wrong though. I just couldn't believe that this fish came so high off the bottom for it. Also shows how slow it is. So by now it's like an hour after that catfish, and at this point I'm just drifting blindly and just randomly hooked up to this little clown. So it's not very often that I catch like a small clown. It's good to see that these fish survived the harsh winter we had, but it's clear that either a lot of fish are lethargic or they just didn't make it. I mean, this fish probably weighed maybe a pound.
So pretty.
But I don't mind catching these small ones. I think they look better than the bigger ones.
There he goes.
Well, it was a grind. I really didn't think I'd get a clown, but grinded it out and got two. Bait was easy. Was marking a bunch of interesting stuff on my spots. I don't know if that was peacocks or clowns or big shad, I don't know, but I didn't recognize it. But it's good to see that the clowns are still there. I lost about 4 or 5 other ones that were most likely clowns. Had them rolling around me for a bit once the sun came up and warmed up. But overall, you know, it was a slow day. Typically this time of year, I'm spending more time trying to catch bait than I am actually fishing because I just blow through bait. But the peacocks aren't there. Didn't get a single peacock bite. I don't know if they survived. I don't know if they died. You know, time will tell. But I'll probably come out here at least 1 or 2 more times before winter's over, just to kind of touch base. Like I said, this is my favorite time of year to fish Lake Ida, but right now it's proven to be a little bit tough. You know, what can you do? But hope you enjoyed this quick little video. It was a grind. You know, not every day is a home run. Today was certainly one of those days. But if you liked it, like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.